guess just first I was going to ask you about that scoring burst in the first period. What you liked about the way you guys started off the game tonight?
Yeah, I thought we came to play. I thought we were prepared. We had a good week of practice. I don't think we're overly happy with our performance here last weekend. We got the game on Saturday night, but we had things to shore up. It's early in the season. We're just focused on getting better. And I thought, when you're at home, you wanna come out of the gate. You want to set the tone. And I thought we did that tonight.
And the first power play goal that AJ scored, that kind of reminded you of some of the ones he was getting last year about this time of year for you guys.
Yeah, he's got a great stick in front of the net. He tips. If they get the pucks down around him, he'll tip it. So that's one of his strengths, and he did a great job in the first one.
And obviously, the first goal for Yuko. What do you think of that play, especially the pass two that he got? Both players kind of.
Yeah, he made no mistake with the goal. Kudos to him. It was good. It was a really good play by Nico Sturm to get the defenseman and the goalie to bite. So it was a good play all the way around.
And what will that do for his confidence to get a goal too? I mean, I know he didn't play last year's first year here, but to do something like that early in the year, is that something?
Exactly. He's had a great, tremendous offseason. So he's earned everything he's getting right now. With that, he has that ability, and we tried him a little bit in the power play there tonight too to get him acclimated. And he's someone that we see growing as a player here, and has took the challenge from last year head on this summer, and is reaping rewards right now.
And Morrow's had a couple of nice assists today too. What do you like about what he's done so far early in his career?
Yeah, we're real happy with Greg. Obviously, we got a little bit of illness last weekend. Didn't get the chance to go back to back. He's someone that we think is, he's come in as he's a mature freshman. Doesn't look like a freshman, and that's always great. Plus, he's a right shot. And, we're really excited about where he's at in his play. It doesn't seem to be overwhelmed or anything, or the game slowed down quickly for him. So, we're excited about where he's at.
And for Jake too, I was going to say, just obviously he played well. The game I saw, it just looked like some of the goals were just bad plays, the breakdowns, and he didn't have much chance. And how nice is for him to get a chance to kind of get a game like this and kind of have results that match.
Well, you get a shutout tonight. We had two 5-minute power plays. I mean, we gave him two 5-minute penalty kills. Overall, I thought, he made the big save, I think, on the one breakaway there to preserve it. So he earned it.
Yeah. What have you liked about him so far that you've seen early? I mean, it's only been a month or so. What's impressed you about what he does?
I think just, he's just, he's getting his feet settled here, but he's got a great even keel temperament. So I guess that's the thing that you notice the most about it. And never too high, never too low. So that's a good personality to have as a goalie.
I just wanted to ask you about the way you guys started off the game tonight. What'd you like about that first period, especially that scoring spurt you guys had there?
We came out strong. We stuck to our game plan. We knew we could rag pucks down low on them. We stuck to the game plan. And biggest thing was we knew their goalie would kick out some rebounds, and we just put pucks in his pads and got to the net. So it was good.
And how nice was it too to get a power play goal that early in the game too for the team, because there's been a lot of penalties lately, and when you can do that, what is that?
Yeah, I mean, it's huge, especially considering half the games have been played 5-on-4, 4-on-3, or on a power play, like you said. So I mean, anytime you can get special teams, especially now, it's huge. So it's good.
I know I think it happens fast, but what did you kind of see on the goal you scored too? I mean, how much time did you have to kind of decide to do something with that, or did?
I mean, I kind of just had my stick on the ice and just kind of ramped it when I saw the shot coming. I mean, I don't know exactly if I can take credit for doing a ton. It was a great shot by Kelly finding my stick.
Right. Did it remind you a little bit of some of the goals you had earlier last year too in those kind of situations?
Yeah, it felt good, especially after the injury coming back and finally being able to net one, especially on the power play again too. It felt good, so it was good to get that out of the way.
I guess the obvious question: how's it feel to kind of get your first shot out of the way in college?
Well, it feels good. I mean, at the end of the day, it's another win, and that's all we need at the end of the year, whether it's 5-4 or whether it's 4-0. A win's a win, and I don't know, it's pretty exciting though.
I know, obviously, anytime a goalie has a shutout, that's something you want to kind of keep. How tense was it when you had to kill a couple of major penalties and stuff, and 5-on-3s in the last period?
I mean, it's obviously tense, but I have a lot of trust in the PK. They were phenomenal tonight. I mean, they were eating a lot of shots. Pucks that they could get, they were getting, and they were icing them down. So I had a lot of confidence in them, and that just makes it a whole lot easier for me.
And being a new player in the area, how nice is it to have a game like this early in the season where you can kind of show the fans what you can do? I know, obviously, I'm sure the whole team was frustrated last weekend with the Vermont game here. But.
It's obviously nice to finally get a home win. Small towns like this, sometimes people can get critical of stuff, and it's nice to be able to show that I can win here, and that the fans can be they can be a little bit more relaxed in their seats, I guess, when I'm in the net.
And I asked the coaches too. I was just curious, though, for you personally. I mean, you had all the big playoff games you went through last year, the USHL. How's that helped you adjust to this level? The fact that you've been in some really big pressure games already in your career.
It's one of those things. Like last year, I just got into a zone. where I knew that every night I'd give my team a chance to win. And I think that that's the biggest thing that I got out of it was I just gained a lot of confidence in myself. You know, the past couple of years before that, I'd made it pretty far in the playoffs, and to end up losing is obviously a pretty heartbreaking thing. So to be able to go through that whole process again and actually win the thing just gave me that much more confidence coming into this season.
I know it's only been 3 games here, but do you feel like comfortable yet at this level? Like, do you feel like this is some like you've adjusted to it already, kind of thing, or is it?
Yeah. I mean, the shots aren't that much harder. The pace I don't think is that much faster. I just think that the guys are a lot smarter with the puck, and our D have done a good job of shutting them down. But I think that that's the biggest thing that I need to work on here going forward is just making sure that I'm not giving the shooters anything to shoot at. It's more of them; they have to beat me.
Well, I just want to ask you about just overall. What do you think of your guys' defensive effort tonight to get a shutout against these guys?
I thought we played simple. We just kept them to the outside. We played very simple hockey, and they didn't have much off that.
I see you had a couple assists tonight too. How much fun is it when you get a chance to kind of chip in other ways on this, besides just the defensive side of things?
It was nice to get those assists. I mean, they were kind of fluky to an extent.
Oh, yeah.
Just kind of put the puck on net, and we had a little puck luck on that aspect, but it was pretty fun.
Well, I was curious too, like your first month or so with college hockey. What have you noticed as the biggest difference from like where you were a year ago? At your side of the ice.
Definitely the skill. Coming from junior, the guys they're moving quick, but there's a lot more poise with the puck out here, and the guys are in the right spot at the right time.
How long does it take too to feel comfortable? Like, do you feel like you're kind of acclimated yet, or you still feel like everything's kind of a learning experience, or
I still feel like I'm learning.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm always learning, but there's a lot of stuff to go on. I know coming from junior, we played a little different systems, we had stuff like that. So getting used to the whole coaching aspect and systems is going to take a little time, I think, but it'll be coming.
Yeah. All right, well, thank